that happen?
It only took about 20 minutes to change out the rear brake pads.
Oh, you got that.
Yeah,
You
that's
did
done.
that today?
Yep, that's done.
And you did that up at Tracy's shop?
Yep, we did.
How cool is that?
Yep,
Oh my.
yep.
What a blessing.
Oh yeah. And it should
Now
be
she's
Alicia
safe
tonight.
to drive?
Oh, totally.
Cool.
Where's your headlights?
Isn't that cool?
Yep. Slow down for this person here.
Oh, me.
Shift all the way down to first gear. That's actually not a hard ride getting up this on a 24 speed bike.
Oh, that's a hard ride getting
Well,
up that?
no, not down in first gear.
Oh. I wouldn't be able to make it up in anything. I have gone to the top of that hill before.
But on a bike,
No.
yeah, and actually on a bike,
Walking.
it's easy for me.
Yeah. Where is your bike?
It's in the apartment.
Oh.
Yep. All secured in there.
In pretty good shape and
Oh yeah.
everything?
Yeah, I just need to, when I can, in a couple months, get it in for the spring tonic tune-up.
Uh-huh. Cool. Oh yes, this is nice.
Yep.
Came to a nice stop there and no grinding
Yep.
or bumping noises or anything.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Are we going to pick up Justin?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Usually he notifies us ahead of time automatically if he needs a pickup. So
Uh-huh.
we had about 250 miles of driving on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's a long day.
Oh, for him, that's nothing. He can go a lot longer than that. I'll do not more than about 8 hours behind the wheel per day, and that's it. That's about all I've got in me.
Yeah.